The best place to start when learning is to focus on the foundations of music, which are rhythm, melody, and harmony. Music is much like a pyramid, and the foundation is at the bottom. Although rhythm, melody, and harmony are only three elements, there's drop-down boxes for all three, which after time become very broad. So your goal from the very beginning is to focus on a strong foundation. What tends to happen over time is that people begin to disregard certain elements of the foundation for whatever reason. They might be bored, or they feel that it's not important to learn all the details. And eventually what they find is that there's a bunch of missing pieces within their foundation, which creates big holes in their knowledge base. People who go through this are what I call the Swiss cheese guys. This can really cause serious problems because when you start to build the different layers of the pyramid on top of your basic foundation, the whole structure will eventually collapse into a pile of rubble in somewhat of a pyramid shape. Unfortunately, many bass players' musicianship falls into this category. This is why you want to follow a clear pathway-driven course where you're learning all the foundational concepts of rhythm, melody, and harmony, where everything is laid out in advance, step by step, to follow correctly. Everything you play as an accompanying bassist will fall into these three musical categories, one way or the other. Once you've developed a strong foundation, then it's time to start to figure out where you want to apply this musically in the direction that you enjoy. Often this process has to be repeated many times in the beginning in order to develop a solid command and mastery of the bass guitar and discover what branch of the musical tree that you want to follow. Conversely, this also works in reverse when you're struggling. No matter who you are, there will always be points of success and failure. It's just the way that it works. However, when you feel that you're having a hard time with something, that's the time to always go back to the foundation. Make sure that you don't have any missing pieces and then continue to progress to the next step. I use this same process in my own development because no matter how far you go, you can always reverse engineer back to the foundation, find out where your problem is, correct it, and become a stronger bass player in the process. That's the third principle to becoming a better bass player. Catch you in the next video.